Hey guys, Screamods here, and today I want to show you how you can make 808s in Serum. So I've prepared this little clip right here with some drums and some rhythm right here in the MIDI. And we can even have a go and make that more groovy and add some of that and see how that sounds. So an 808 is basically a sine wave that has a pitch modulation, similar to a kick actually. So when we open up Serum, this is the initialized preset. So we go to analog and we choose analog BD sine because this one already has a few harmonics in it, which makes the sound richer. I like to click on this little pencil right here and then look at the harmonics, and most of the time I like to enhance them just a little bit to get an even richer and even fuller and more powerful sub bass. What I want to do next is use LFO1 and put it in a shape like this, for example. And this is gonna be our pitch automation. So what we do from this point on is we click on the matrix, which is the third tab here in Serum. We choose LFO1 and then we go to global and master tune. As you can see right now, there's two arrows. If you look at the type over there, there's two arrows that now go in both directions, which means that the original pitch of your sound will start here. That means you can, for example, go up and down like a siren. In this case, we don't want it. We want the sound to end down here, and that is also why I stopped this curve a little bit early here, because I want the sound to be able to ring out in its original note. That's why I leave this little space right here. And then to change that for it going just up and down or down to up, I just left click on my mouse here and it will turn one directional. Now if I go to the left side, it will go from down up, and if I go to the right side, it will go from up down. And this is a little bit too slow for what I want to do, so I want to go in and maybe make this faster. I have to also click on envelope mode. Oh yeah, now it's too fast. So that was actually kind of good. And then just for fun, we can add these little extra grooves here maybe. Slightly off grid here, sorry. And already you kind of get this 808 type sound. In context, that would sound like this. So right now, this is just a random pitch I chose, and you can fine-tune that by changing that shape, and that can be very fun. You can get super different sounds from that. What I like to add is a little bit of a filter movement as well. This goes bipolar now, so I go back to the matrix and I click on the arrow again, and then it should look something like that, because I do want to add the compressor. I like the sound of that one in Serum, and and it makes it a little bit clicky. To offset that, you can just click in here and give it a bit of a tag. Then you can always play around with the master tune to get a different sound, and that's a really fun part of it. Then I like to add some pink noise, but from that point on, it's really up to you what you want to add. And we want to also choose the noise here. At this point, I like to add a little bit of extra noise maybe, and some distortion. And then try around again with the master tune. There's so many ways you can make that sound cool. Can make it faster as well. Try around with this curve. And to get a different sound out of it, you can obviously change the shape as well, the wavetable, so you can choose a different one. And then you get a very different sound. Yeah, the threshold makes it really nasty sounding. You get these type of bass lines. And there was a reverb on it. I'm sorry I didn't turn this one off. It gives you some extra, ambience. If I turn this off, it sounds like that. And that way you can make your new runner type of drum bass tune yeah, a lot more interesting because of the pitch modulation. Yeah, I hope you liked that one, guys, and peace out. See you next time.